Hey there, my name is Ryan here at True Light Studio 03. Have you ever tried to draw a realistic looking lion and that too with charcoal? I know this was me before embarking on this video, and in this video I decided to give it a go after having sought a bit of information on how to do it through tutorials as well. And I decided to take you guys along with me on this artwork journey. I used the grip method for sketching the lion, and basically now I was using the pencil, the charcoal pencil. Decided to lay charcoal using my pencil, and this allows me to be able to get different shades as to where the fur is darker and where the fur is lighter. And so using the pencil allows me to put different pressures on different areas in relation to the depth of the shades on the actual picture. If it helps when you're drawing in charcoal, I saw that you could also put the picture in black and white so that you get the different tones and shades of the actual picture that you're referencing. Because the picture here is in color and charcoal is black and white, so putting the picture in black and white can help for some people to be able to get those shades and tones quite correctly. I'm not sure what I did here, if I actually had a different copy in black and white, but I saw that it's a method that's actually also very useful in situations where you're using charcoal like this. After going in with the pencil, it was time for me to go in with the makeup brush or just the blending brush. So I use it to blend over the areas that I've covered with my pencil, and you'll be able to see over the course of this blending that those different shades that I managed to achieve with the pencil, they really come out smoother, and they start to make more sense a bit more. They start to make a bit more sense now when you start to blend them. I was using the kneadable eraser to lift off some charcoal in the areas where the fur is a bit lighter than the others. My apologies for skipping the part where I used the Tombow eraser on the face of the mama lion. I basically reworked the eyes using pastel pencils. I do admit that it's not the best, but I'm quite happy with what I achieved, and I definitely admit there's more room for improvement on the eyes there using the pastel. the most important thing using the trombone eraser there for the fur was really getting the direction of the fur that's in the reference picture and then putting that onto the paper. You really see that it makes a difference, and taking care of those minor differences with the slightly lighter fur on certain parts, and taking that into account and putting it onto paper using the trombone eraser, it really does make the difference. And I figured that adjusting the strokes with the eraser really helps to achieve a certain type of fur that's in the reference picture, and that's a tip that I think would really help somebody who's doing the same kind of drawing. I didn't quite keep track as to how long I took on this artwork, but I averaged about 3 to 4 hours a day over a period of 8 days. So multiplying that gives us roughly an estimate of 24 to 32 hours all in all of drawing, but this is not quite accurate, and obviously the video is quite sped up as well. This artwork came out pretty interestingly, and I hope to be posting it on my socials very soon. Feel free to check out my socials in the description blogs, and you'll be able to see how it came out finally. I actually did something in the background, quite interesting stuff there. And in the background there, the yellow that you see is actually tea water. It was experimental, yes, and probably affects the longevity of the piece, but however, I really liked the experiment. Cheers, until next time.